Welcome to VibePPT. VibePPT is a tool for creating presentations using LLMs. We start by running npm start, and then we open this UI in our browser. This is our UI. Here we have the presentations we've already created, and here is a chat window where we can talk to the agent. The easiest way to start a new presentation is to simply ask the agent to create it for you. For example, I can say, create a presentation about the discovery of the Titanic wreck. I can also provide the agent with additional instructions to personalize it. For example, asking it to use a lot of images that the agent will search on the web. These additional instructions are optional. I am starting the agent right now, and it is going to begin the process by thinking. The agent will then ask me a few specific questions regarding the presentation that I am currently planning to deliver. For instance, the audience, let's say the general public. How long should the presentation be? Let's say 10 minutes. Then there's the storytelling strategy. The agent is familiar with a few main storytelling strategies, and if I select auto, it will choose one for me. So I'll submit it, and the agent will search for the information and prepare a presentation outline for me to review. Okay, so now the agent has prepared the presentation outline, and I can review it. It's showing me the template slide it wants to use, as well as the topic for each slide. I can review this output and ask for modifications if needed. For simplicity here, I'm just going to go ahead and accept what the agent has produced. So after it has built all the slides, it will review them to ensure everything is properly aligned and there are no mistakes. And if any mistakes are found, it will fix them automatically. Okay, now the slides are done and they show up automatically in the left panel. Let's take a look at them. All of the animations and the images that I requested have been successfully included. Now that I have the final presentation ready, I can go ahead and present it, which automatically hides the chat window. This is exactly how I would go about presenting it to an audience. There is also full support for Presenter View, where you can easily see your personal notes and talking points, as well as all the necessary navigation tools. You can always go back to the editing view and keep editing. For example, let's say I have an image I want to add in a new slide after the current one. I can just ask the agent to do that, and it will guide me through the process and execute my instructions. This is the core of VibePPT. Whatever you need to do, ask the agent to do it for you. The agent can see and know which slides we're looking at, so you don't need to refer to them. It already knows. So I can say, add a new slide after this one with an image I'll provide. The agent will then build a slide after this one and ask me for the image. There are a few different ways to go about this. The agent has decided to provide us with a choice on how to provide the image. Let me choose File on my computer for now. Now you'll see this image selector. Here I can paste a URL, browse for local files, or simply paste an image. For example, let's say I use ChatGPT in another tab to generate an infographic like this. I can just copy the content and then go back to my VibePPT tab and just paste it right in here. The agent is now asking me if I want to add a caption, and let's say yes this case. Now the agent will go ahead and create the slide as instructed. Okay, here's my slide. Now, I don't like that the caption we added is covering the Titanic itself, so let me ask the agent to remove that. I could also ask it to move it somewhere else, but let's remove it for now. And there it is. The agent has edited the file and the caption is gone as requested. If I need to send my slides to somebody else, I can click Export and generate a PDF file with my slides. Note that this is just for sharing the slides. To present the slides, I don't need to export, I can just use the present functionality. And here is my export. Now let me finish up with some settings. You'll see a settings gear right here. In this menu, you can select the model you want to use, as well as the thinking effort. The defaults are Sonnet and Medium. And you also have this flag here. If you set it like I did, the agent will do web searches and web fetches without asking for permission. If you uncheck it, it will ask for your permission. The default is to ask for permission. More generally, commonly used tools that can cause no harm to your system are automatically approved, as you have seen in this demo. If the agent decides to use tools that are not in this pre-approved list, it will ask for your permission. One quick note on security. VibePPT runs inside a sandbox, so it can't make any changes outside of the folder where you installed it. And when it's working on a presentation, it's restricted entirely to the presentations folder. This means the agent simply cannot touch anything else on your system, even in the unlikely case that it wanted to. Thanks for sticking with me until the end. I'm excited to see what you can build with this tool. Note that the tool has many more functionalities and can also be used outside of this editor. Please refer to the documentation for further details. Enjoy!